guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am gonna do 10 days of holiday looks. Today is no day one. I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to keep on posting as much as I can. I know I tend to slack a lot, but this is today's look. I'm gonna go ahead and do a close-up real quick, but I hope that you guys like it and I hope that you guys enjoy the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and let's go ahead and watch the video. Okay, so I haven't really yet set my eyes. I did go ahead and add a little bit of foundation when I was blending out my foundation with my beauty blender. But we're gonna go ahead and set it. We're gonna be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Light Tan. And I went ahead and already put a little bit in my hand. And then I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetic brush, this one right here. I think it's 130. But let's go ahead and add a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start off by tracing off the bottom of my brow first. Just like that. And then with the remainder of the product, I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the lid of my eye. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more product onto the lid of my eye. And then with my beauty blender, I'm gonna go ahead and just blend it out. Just like that. I'm not gonna set it with powder just because I kind of want the colors to stand out a little bit more. So we're gonna go ahead and put this down and then get to the eyeshadow palette. We're gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, the first one she came out with, Morphe. Before we do our eyeshadow, let's go ahead and add a little bit of tape to our outer corner, and then we're gonna add it onto the very corner of our eye, going upwards, just like that. And then you're gonna go ahead and grab a fluffy brush. So this one is from Morphe. I don't know the number on it. It just came out with a package of like 4, I believe. But this is how it looks like. And then from the Jaclyn Hill palette, we're gonna go ahead and grab this one right here. And then we're just gonna go ahead and buff that shade out in our outer corner, going all the way to our inner corner above our crease. And then we're gonna add a little bit more product, and then we're gonna try and pack it onto our outer corner, and then just kind of pack or like pat onto the rest of your eye where you blended out the other part of your eye. I mean the other eye, where you blended out your eyeshadow. Jesus. Girl, what's wrong with you? And then just blend. So with another brush, another fluffy brush, this one is similar to the last one that we used, but this one is M433 from Morphe. We're gonna go ahead and grab this shade right here. And then make sure to take off all the excess. And then start off from your outer corner and just kind of tap onto your lid and then go upwards. This one, you're only gonna go midway on your lid. You're not gonna go all the way into your inner corner. And we're gonna add a little bit more product. And then excess, take off any whatever excess I have, and then start blending it out a little bit. And then we're gonna grab the other brush that we used in the beginning to kind of just blend out the shades. Next foam part, this one is from Sonia Casca. I can never say her last name, but you could get this brush at Target. We're gonna go ahead and grab this shade right here, that one right there, and then take off any excess. And then this one, we're just gonna pack it onto our outer corner, and then kind of little bit go upwards, blending it while it's going in circular motions. I lost my little mirror, so I'm gonna have to use this one. The one in the back, if you guys see it, let me show you guys how it looks. Literally the mirror that I have. This is what I be using sometimes. I'll eventually show you guys how my my salon looks. I know some of you guys have seen it by Facebook pictures, but not here on YouTube, I think. But anyways, so let's keep going on with blending. So we're just gonna go ahead and pack that shade this way, and then same process that we did. You're gonna grab the second brush, which I forgot which one was which. Oh no. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna grab the second brush that you use. You're gonna go ahead and blend. And then grab the first one and then blend. Do not add any more product to any of the brushes. Now with the last one, we are gonna add a little bit more product just to kind of darken it up a little bit more here in your outer corner. And then we're gonna blend that up a little bit. Grab the second brush and then blend. And then grab the first brush once again and just blend it in. And it's gonna look just like that. So now for the inner shade, we're gonna go ahead and use our IT Cosmetics Taper All Over Shadow brush in the number 27. This one right here. And then we're gonna grab this shade right here. Take off any excess. And then we're just gonna go ahead and pack it in our inner corner. I look so weird trying to look up and making all these ugly faces. I'm sorry. But we're just going to go ahead and pack the shade into our lid. And then add as much product as you want to where it looks like the way that you want it, if I made any sense. So this is how I want it. As you guys can tell, I literally just packed the shade onto my lid. So just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab the rest of our brushes. I don't know why I keep thinking pencils. I'm still stuck with like brow pencils because I did a video on how I did my brows before, because IT Cosmetics sent me a big PR package that was so exciting to open, and it was like a little map, but you guys will see that video next. But yeah, so grab your brush and without adding any product, just kind of go ahead and blend out your eyeshadow. And it's going to be literally the same steps as we've been doing. Third brush, then second brush, and then first brush. With the first brush, I am going to add a little bit of the shade, but barely tapped it into the product. Barely tapped it, just to kind of blend it out. Just like that. And then I'm gonna blend out the middle shade real quick. And then I'm gonna add a little bit more product on the third and last shade that we're gonna be using. And this one, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pack it onto my lid. Literally just like that. Blend it out a little bit. And then go with the second shade. And then go with the first shade. And then just like that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add eyeliner. The eyeliner that we're using is from Essence, the brand Essence. It is the super precise eyeliner. This one is long lasting and waterproof, which is why I like using this one a lot. This is how it looks. So we're just gonna go ahead and make a line in our lash line. Just like that. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I'm not doing a wing. I'm not a fan of wings, so we're not gonna do a wing. But we're gonna go ahead and take up our tape. And this is how it looks. It looks really, really cute. But we're gonna go ahead and do our under eye. The bottom, we're only gonna add one shade, and it's gonna be the last shade that we added to our eyes. We're also gonna add a little bit of black eyeliner on our eyes, just to kind of give it a little bit more spice to the look. I definitely feel like when you add eyeliner on your lash line, on the bottom lash line, it kind of makes the look more fierce, if I make any sense. But anyways, so just grab whatever tiny little blending brush you have, grab a little bit of product, and then just kind of go ahead and add it to your under eye. It looks like I have a black eye, but I don't, I promise. So now go ahead and grab whatever pencil eyeliner you have, in the shade Black, and then just go ahead and apply some product onto your lash line. With the very, very tiny brush, we're gonna go ahead and grab this black shade right here and take off the excess, because once you get black shade onto your eye or your skin after you did your foundation, it is so hard to work with and take it off. So make sure to for sure take off all the excess. But we're gonna go ahead and literally blend it out in our lash line. Ooh, I poked my eye. Just like that. Now, let's go ahead and apply our eyelashes. We're gonna go ahead and do this eye, and then we'll come back for the finishing touches. Okay, so I went ahead and already added highlighter onto my inner corners. I use the Makeup Revolution Sophie X palette. This one has multiple shades, so that's why I use this one a lot. But we're gonna go ahead and grab a small little brush. This one right here. This one, I don't know what brand it's at. It doesn't really have a name from it. But we're gonna grab any gold shade highlighter you have, and we're gonna add it up here onto where our bottom of the arc of our eyebrow is at. And we're just gonna tap it, and then with our finger, we're just gonna go ahead and tap it so that way it kind of blends out a little bit more and it's not too out there. And then we're gonna do the same thing with this one. And yeah, so this is the finishing look, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. So thank you for joining me on my day 1 of the 10 days of holiday eyeshadows. Hope to see you guys here on day 2.